What's up everyone, this is Zombieman16 here, and today we're going to be doing an experiment with whatissports.com and saying the style playoffs, MLB style playoffs with NFL teams. You're going to see here the format. The MLB has a bunch of crazy rules, so I'm just going to have this for, security purposes. Of course, that makes sense. I'm not exactly familiar with this style thing, but I have done this before, so I am slightly experienced. So we're just going to get the first matchup underway, and we got Oakland versus Miami. And since Oakland had a better record than Miami, Oakland shall be playing at home. And this is only a one-game thing in the beginning. And there you go! Oakland! Boom. Yeah. So now that is done. So, basically that was just like a, regular elimination, but then it just gets more complicated. For you now, if you see here, it's just the first of 3 games, and then if the better record gets the home field advantage. So, for example, see here the Texas Rangers, they had the better record against if you see example here, the Toronto Blue Jays. And then if we go back a year, you can see they had the advantage, but then Toronto was able just to beat them anyway. So I'm going to be doing the same style play here. We got New England at Oakland, which is actually a pretty good team in this point of case. Oakland really only lost against Kansas City and Denver. And I don't really know who they lost. And wow, New England takes game 1. As expected. So now it's basically the same thing, but again. And they stomp them. So now is actually at Oakland gets their turn. Yay. But then oh wait, what? Alright, so now that happens, unlike 100, I don't really know exactly what happens after that personally. So if we just look over here, probably to keep on, the 3-0. So let's just go here to Chicago and see what they did. I'm pretty sure the series moves back. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just pretty sure that's what happens. I know this is kind of not a good idea what I'm doing. So yeah, see? Oh, wait, no. Oh. Yay, made in Oakland. Okay. Go Oakland. What? Okay, now I'm hopefully positive that it moves back to New England. I don't know when the last time this happened, so let's see. Okay, there you go. Things go back to normal. Tom Brady. I feel like he's one of the best players now. I mean, come on. He got so, again. He won the top 100 players again. That's crazy. Right? Hopefully I'm not an idiot when we go down here to Kansas City and Pittsburgh. So since Kansas City had a better record than Pittsburgh, they go first. I think. Okay, there we go. Only my 1 win though. Alright, let's see. And Pittsburgh wins. That's normal. I mean, they did beat them in the conference champion. I'm not the conference, the divisional round. Spencer Ware. I feel like, I don't really know who this guy is. And this guy. Alright, and Kansas City wins by 1. Wow. I would hate to be the Kansas City or Pittsburgh fan in that game because they came back. Oh my gosh. Got Alex Smith. So now the series moves to Pittsburgh. Yay. And Pittsburgh wins. That's not good for them. So now again, what is their stadium? And Kansas City destroys them. So now I'm pretty sure the series moves back to Kansas City. And Kansas City wins! Spencer Ware! Well, let's go, I guess. But like, I feel like Kansas City, no offense to Chiefs fans, might not be actually do this in real life, even though they had like the best thing. I mean, like, you have to admit it. Like, they blew their win against Tennessee that one game. I'm trying to remember the other game. I know they lost like another like game they should have won. I don't remember who it was against. You know, like, oh, it was Houston. I felt like they could have beat Houston too. Alright, now we're moving sides. New York G, Green Bay. One game. Since the Giants have their record, they get to play at home. I don't know, weird, like, one game. And when I was, like, a lot younger, I remember, I think, like, my team, Detroit Tigers, playing, like, the Texans. I think it was a first to four match. I mean, Giants won this, okay? I never actually thought we would be able to get there. I mean, is that really, fair to do, Giants? I mean, you score a field goal in the last seconds. That's not exactly fair. And that stadium, like, I don't know, like, New Meadows Stadium. What is that? What is that place? Like, where? Is it like literally in a meadow? Does it have its name, or does some like guy whose name is like my last name is Meadow build it? Like, it makes no sense. We all know Dallas and like New York Giants, like Eli has Dak's number now, apparently. Eli has like everyone's number, I swear. Alright, we got Dallas winning, which is supposed to be what is supposed to be. And now we have, got New York Z winning this time. The last time the Jets were in the playoffs, that was like in 2011. Now the series moves to the Giants. Boom! The Giants won again. Like, I feel like, the Giants really should win every time based on, past experiences. And now Dallas wants to keep it alive. We have not have a blowout except those two games, which are kind of impossible to have blowouts since they're one game things. You know what I mean. I mean, this team is pretty stacked. I mean, Dallas does have a pretty good receiving core, and they lose anyway. I feel like Dallas can never get past their first round. Like, it's so sad. At that one time in the NFL, the NBA style, if you would watch the video, you would see. I mean, those series were just crazy. I mean, Dallas. Now I got Atlanta to Seattle, which is actually a good matchup, but then Atlanta ruined it by destroying them. That was not a contest at all, like, really. Right. Damn, rules, and boom, Atlanta wins. Got Matt Ryan. Oh look, they picked it off. Nice job, Russell Wilson. I would totally give you the extra contract boost. Alright, Falcons again. Don't know who Austin Hooper is. And they win again! The Georgia Dome, which just like had its final game last season. Yeah, like the thing is that like they keep on getting shut down by like the Atlanta defense. Like I know I have some good players, but how good actually is the Atlanta defense? I feel like Seattle's defense is way better. The thing is that you can't edit their defense, which is kind of sad. I mean, you can do this, which is cool. Don't get me less, that's cool. The thing is that you can't edit their defense. And you have Atlanta win in the end. So the thing is that you could like potentially like do your own little series without actually having to buy, the Madden game. The only problem is with like you can't edit your defense, so you might as well not draft any like defensive players, and you can't really make a difference. And look, a blowout. That's normal. And I forgot to do New England, Kansas City. That was that was a fail. But that was Pittsburgh. Oh, wait, no, Kansas City. Well, my mind's gone. So we got New England, Kansas City. I feel like as soon as like Tom Brady retires, like New England's gonna go from 12-4 to 4-12. I mean, no saying I like that Tom Brady's from Michigan, but you guys, no one likes you anymore. People liked you in the early 2000s. They don't like you anymore. Your time has passed. Your time has passed. And now New England's about probably gonna blow out Kansas City here. Unless Kansas City can do something. I feel like it's the other way around. Like, I was 100% sure. I know this is bad. I'm pretty sure Chicago, something they had Kansas City, for example, had the first home games and then they played. See. No, that's not right. Huh, that's strange. Don't know how that works. Okay, three row games. Wow, that is and overtime field goal. That's definitely interesting. I want to see it. They don't generate anything for overtime. That's what. So I guess they do. All right, never mind. All right, that was a game. I mean, it's first to four in the semifinals and finals, which is definitely interesting how they changed over time. New England wins. Nothing surprising about that. I feel like they really could just do just fine with personally, all four games. I'm sure people will like that. I mean, come on, once you at the finals, there's four games, but when you lose your first game, you have no hope. I feel like the system is flawed slightly. I would just make every game first to four, the basketball tournament. Except nowadays, it's only Cleveland and Golden State in the finals, which isn't exactly fun. But I mean, gotta use what we have. All right, so this is the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for both sides. I really probably should have checked Cleveland. I mean, they were so close that year. Now I don't know, they're good. See, look at there's my Tigers. There's my Tigers. I mean, we can do good, maybe. Not really. I mean, we can do something. I mean, it's probably not going to be good, but we can do something. I mean, there's no doubt about that. The thing is that Detroit was always able to do something. It was never always good something, but they always did something. This thing about that for your team. When your team loses, you gotta say at least they did something. If they got blown out, at least they made a first down. You have to look in the bright side of things here. Wait, no, wrong way. That was, you know what, never mind. Was that, no. Wait, let's just continue. I feel like the New York Giants are most likely might be able to pull this off, which is kind of a strange thing to think about, personally. Alright, so this might be going to 7 games. Alright, that's, wait, not even check who won that game. Matt Ryan, yay. I guess he's pretty good. Now I'm pretty sure it moves back to Atlanta. I'm just so long guessing. I mean, if you're a baseball fan, you can tell me the rules, but I was kind of too lazy just to read through the entire rules. I mean, I'm only really I guess I ain't gonna do this with other teams. Thing is, I really wanted to do when I meant the 4 major teams, I also meant the MLS. But the thing is that I don't really have it on here, which is a slight problem, personally. So look, a rematch in the Super Bowl. New England versus Atlanta. So, I'm pretty sure it's the same rules. It's weird. Cleveland. Like, they went into, like, the World Series. I'm, like, 100% sure that, like, they're the ones. Like, I think it was, like, some sort of all-star game, like, that decides it. So, yeah, see right here. First two, lost three. Alright, so, so I guess that's Atlanta goes first, since they have the better stuff. Like, okay, so this is the Cubs, this is the Indians. Indians go first, and they lose. But that was kind of anticlimactic. I mean, at least it was a close. Oh wow, that is sad. Julio Jones, look at that. Wow. I mean, come on, don't do that to Atlanta that many times. Even what if sports like wants New England to win? So now it's basically, oh wow, okay, that was unexpected. Matt Ryan MVP. Alright, the things that can you win like 3 in a row away from. Okay, that's back to realistic land. Yep, Tom Brady. Wait, let's see. That's okay. One more. Atlanta actually does something with their life. Win. Matt Ryan, MVP, player of the game. That's totally right. Alright, so in this situation, I think New England should be happy, even though they're moving back to Atlanta. Like the things that I never. Oh, okay. That was a. Well, didn't really do much that game. Really, just really dominated my New England, like Tom Brady. Well, it looks like New England's the winner. I'm almost 100% sure that 50% of you do not want this to happen. I don't really know if the people who subscribe to me, like, I don't know if they're, like, actually what fans they are. You should tell me what you're a fan of. The comments below. Alright, and that pretty much wraps that up. You can see only really one blowout. That was Atlanta and Seattle here. And so that was me struggling to understand baseball. Alright, this is iMan16 signing off.